So here we are, back at the Dwarfy Stone. I come here yesterday, got bitten alive by midges. If you want to hear a grown man scream, watch that video. So that's the Dwarfy Stone, just up there. You can see a little path to it. There's other stones and stuff that look interesting now, but it looks like only the only stone they got to is the Dwarfy Stone. Apparently, what did it say? I put it in description and stuff. I think it said it's the only stone carved tomb, and it was for a dwarf or something. Or am I just making that up? I don't know. Now I come around this corner, you can see over to the mainland. Or is that, no, I think that's Graemsay, isn't it? The mainland's just beyond it. So yeah, I'm on a strict schedule today. Hopefully everything gels up. Of course, in contrast to when I come up here, when I'm feeling a bit bleh, I had a headache, can't got much sleep the night before. I thought I'd come down with something, but I didn't. I really weren't feeling it that day. But now I've ate all my food and everything. I've got less than half the weight I was carrying before on me panniers. And bear in mind, I still didn't really have enough food. I mean, I did have enough food, just that I could have done with a few more snacks. So I could have carried a lot more, to be quite honest with you. That's the power of the car, when you can shove everything in it. Wow, that's a main road. It's only took me about, what, quarter of an hour, if that. So it must be downhill. Must have been predominantly downhill. Wind behind me and stuff. Don't know which way to go here. I'm assuming cafe. I'm assuming it must be straight up here. I'll have to check my little map. So I kind of took the wrong road. If you just look down there, you can see the road. There, just down there. That'll lead to the ferry terminal. But this way's okay. Ferry doesn't leave until 10:30. It's only 9:10. Like I say, I mean, much better time than what I thought. So that's good. So there is a walk I wanted to do. I'm hesitant to do it because I put my shorts on, just get bitten by insects. But I'll go and have a look, see what the walk's like. See buildings like this all over the place. I look at it and you think, why don't someone like knock it down and put a proper house here? They should be able to get planning permission really easily. It says an old community centre, but I mean, look at the view you'd have if you got a decent house there. Right over to, well, towards Graemsay and mainland. And over there to the rest of Hoy. You're a bit low down, but from this house, from the vantage point of the house, you'll be able to see over this mound. It'd be great. Of course, there's that windmill anyway. I think it adds character to the landscape. So there you go, that's looking over Stromness in the distance there. We're going to camp out at the, what's it called? North Ness campsite, is it? But in all honesty, I couldn't. I thought how much I got with it, mistakes. I'd have to pack the tent away early. Yeah, the various problems I had with the idea, so it didn't happen. Right, so if I turn right here, it's going to take me down to the ferry terminal. I'm going to turn left and just have a little look. I've got a bit of time, I've got about an hour left, so I'll have a little look up here. So here we go. Remember me pointing out that path? Rackwick. Suitable for pedal cycles. Well, it depends on the pedal cycle, I think. So it comes out to a gravel road, but it did look pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'd only want to do it with some big tyres and a proper mountain bike. So that's where it comes out, which is interesting. There's a water station there, some Scottish water. Yeah. Yeah, some sort of water station. It was saying in that hostel that you had to boil water. The warden had left loads of bottled water that you could use, but I don't know where that bottled water came from, because all the bottles were like they weren't sealed. So here we are. Apparently it's called Braebuster. The castle, remains of shipwreck. Does that say gloop? Don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little look. Yeah, so I'm just walking toward this Braebuster castle. It's another one of those geographical features, but there's also a mound thing. And like I said before, I'm up against time, so I can't hang around. But the signing is terrible. I've just gone across that river till I realised I was just basically walking along a river. Yeah, and like I say, I'm up against a bit of time here. If I do miss the ferry, I'll be able to just get another one, but I'll just have to miss out Graemsay, which I don't want to do. There's just one island that I plan to do what I couldn't do, and that's Flotter. There are a few others, but I don't consider them to be islands. Like, is it South Ronaldsay? But it's linked by a causeway, so don't really call that an island. Although it is. Do that another time. So these big mountains here, that one is, and I'll write something where I'm pointing. That one is, and I'll write something where I'm pointing. That one is, and I'll write something where I'm pointing. And that one is something else. I'll write it somewhere around there. So I'm assuming that must be the Braebuster Castle. No, the Braebuster Castle. I'm assuming. It's not a big castle, is it? Not like those others, if that's what it is. I'm assuming this is that mound. I'll write it on the screen what it is. Just have a look at it. Like I say, I do have to get back. So I don't know whether this is just a mound or whether it's a Neolithic construction or what. I did say there was a shipwreck up here somewhere, but I can't. I ain't got time to wander around looking for it, which is a bit of a shame. Another reason to come back. So I'll just pan you around so you can see everything. That's looking over to mainland. There we go, and that's supposedly the castle, I think. There's a river running into it, looks nice. I wish I had a bit more time. Panning around a bit. There's a big gorge eating into land here, look. Very precarious standing on the edge. And it does look as if there's a bit of track over there. That would be good to look at that shipwreck. But like I say, I ain't got time, I've got to get back. Right, let's get back. So I think, I know I've been saying it wrong, it's the Braebuster. I've been saying Kirkbuster, there were a Kirkbuster somewhere, but that was Braebuster castle, very small one, not great actually, compared to the other ones I've seen around here. So I've got 25 minutes to get back to the ferry port, the terminal. Should be able to do it. Ness, I believe it's called. So that's just looking over the sound. So I think I'm at the top of the hill now. It's just a free fall into, is it Stromness? Is that what it's called? Ferry terminal. So you see those houses just on the right there, just going out of view. I think that's another hostel. I think it's the sister hostel to the one I stayed at. Obviously this one here would have a bit more facilities. It's closer to a calf, that's for sure. Once again, awesome views. Just looking over to Graemsay and the mainland over that, so beyond it. Looks like we've had the ferry. So we got to the ferry terminal, just took a photo. Got to the ferry terminal, 20 minutes to spare actually. So, well, 10 minutes really, because you're meant to be here 10 minutes early. So I just landed on Graemsay. That's the ferry going over, it's just a passenger ferry. So it's a small island, only take an hour I think. Don't want to miss that on the schedule. So to me left here is Hoy, what I've just come off. It's a bit hard to see from here. There you go. Is that Hoy? I don't know now. Oh no, that's the mainland. I'm getting confused. I'm a bit confused. I'm going to say, where's all the cliffs gone on Hoy? Hoy's round the corner here on my right. So there's not really much on Graemsay. All crew on ship are coming. You're going to Graemsay? You're going to Graemsay? You're going to Graemsay? It's like, well, yeah. We could be back in like an hour or so. Please. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah. So there's one of the lighthouses of Hoy. Hoy there. It's a high lighthouse. That Hoy High lighthouse. It's a low. Although we're not on Hoy, so why it's called that, I don't know. So that's looking over to Stromness. Interesting view of it. That's looking over most of the island. Little beach down there, quite nice. So my bar tape's becoming unravelled. So the road's just splitting here a bit. Just going to go a little way down here, not all the way I don't think. So it's probably footpath, but it's off oxen or something. So that's giving you a good view of Hoy. I'll switch it back on when I just get over here so we can have a good look at Hoy. So that's looking along the, what is it, the north coast of Hoy. On the south coast there don't seem to be any roads at all. So the road hugs the coastline as you go along. I come from right at the bottom there. You can see, just in the distance, you can see a wind turbine. I think that's on Flotter, I'm not 100% sure. But I know it's a long way down there. Felt like a long way when I was cycling it. So I made my way all the way up the coast a couple of days ago, and just in that valley area there, there's a road leading to Rackwick, which is, from what I can see, the only settlement on the south side of the island. It's south, you know, I'm sure it's south. So I've done a few walks around there, the beach, the old Manor, etc. So this morning I come, oh, that dwarfy stone. This morning I come up, went further along around there, which is a nice interesting geological feature there. I don't know what it is. It's like the mountain sort of sunk in. Don't know. So I come up here, I went along the bottom of that mountain there to have a look at that, Braebuster castle. Very small rocky outcrop. And that mound. Then I come back and went to the ferry terminal. Don't think you can quite see it from here. So I'm not going all the way down there. I've just come along here with the ferry, and I can see what's there. There's a few derelict buildings, that church and graveyard. So I'm just going to turn around here and get back onto the main road. Back off that spur, as you can see over there, there's the Northlink ferry. So I'll just go up here. About halfway up the island already, so it's a small island. So I'll come around the island now, just spin you around to have one last look of Hoy. Ahoy there. There we go. Ferry terminal's just down there. Over on that peninsula there is where the mound was. I think it's just behind the hill. low hill, mound and that, well, castle, a very small castle. Oh, and there's the ferry again. Ah, yes. So if we turn up here, it should take us to Hoy Low, or yeah, Hoy Low lighthouse. So this is Hoy Low lighthouse, but if you look to my right, very in distance there, but these concrete sheds, would you call them, installations, some footings for building. I wonder if they're all part of those island defences they had in Second and First World Wars. Wouldn't be surprised. See, looking straight out to sea there, aren't you? So there you go, that's Hoy Lower Lighthouse, or Lower Hoy Lighthouse, even though it's on Graemsay. Anywho, let's get back. This bike's so unbalanced, like all the weight's on the back. That big cassette I've got on is a good kilo, more or less, a bit less, all new weight on this. You seen this? Obviously some sort of house here at some point. Fireplace. So it looks as if I'm back to that beach and the Hoy High Lighthouse. Already. Oh, that's good. Well, at least I'll say I've done this island. There's a coastal walk down there. Don't really need, I can see over the island. So I'm spending a day on here, yeah. Could walk around the island, would be quite good for a walk around. Ah, another red lighthouse greenhouse, phone box. I'm going to take a photo of this. So maybe most people that stop here walk around here. But those guys on the ferry, they look shocked, absolutely shocked that I was cycling around it, which I don't get. So that's been my ride around Graemsay. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. This little lighthouse in the corner there, back up here. More than enough time. Always miss these information charts. Come and have a look at them in a minute. So I'm back with 3/4 of an hour to spare. I know I would be, I know I'd get around here on time. So I've got to catch the ferry. I think the ferry's, well, got to go back to Oy, then go over to Stromness, then I've got to go. Let's come down here a bit. So I've got to go from Stromness right along the coast, up over there, and get my car, and then get to Kirkwall, and then hopefully be enough time to catch the ferry at 3 o'clock. It's going to be such a go, I think. Check that out. So that's the road to Houton, making double quick time. Looking over there is Hoy in Graemsay, and over there is Stromness. So I've just cycled all the way along there and up this road. So that's yeah, I'm almost there now. I think 13 kilometres from Stromness, Houton. So whoopie-doo, almost there. Oh, that was one big dash. So that's looking over Hoy. If you look, like the ferry terminal's just behind this hill, but you have to do the spit of land before you can actually start your way up the island. Well, you don't have to do it, but I did it. That's looking over, well, wherever, the southern part of Orkney. And there's the ferry terminal just down there. So wow, I've not moved that fast for ages. Just not even around these islands I didn't have to run fast like that, or spin fast should I say. So just get down there and pack my car up and go.